Today I will explain in this video top 5 best phones under $250.
Number 1. Samsung Galaxy A14.
The first and only Samsung phone on this list is the Galaxy A14, which won't blow your socks off in terms of performance but can still handle day-to-day tasks just fine. It also has a great design and comes in at just £179 MSRP. The large 6.6-inch display offers full HD plus resolution, while the camera setup features 3 lenses, including an ultra-wide camera that's way more useful than the budget macro shooters you usually get on phones under £200. There's a MediaTek Helio G80 chipset under the hood that's paired with 4 to 6 GB of RAM. You also get a side-mounted fingerprint scanner, a large 5000 mAh battery with 15W charging, and support for expandable storage. The Galaxy A14 is also expected to get a whopping 4 years of security support, which is amazing for this price. If you want a version with faster cellular data speeds, there's also the Samsung Galaxy A14 5G, which costs over £200.
Number 2. Redmi Note 11.
It's easy to get lost in the ever-confusing sea of entry-level smartphones from Redmi. However, this one stands out thanks to its excellent on-paper value for money. The Redmi Note 11 sits comfortably at £200 and comes with a total of 5 cameras, a full HD plus display, a massive battery, and Android 11 straight out of the box. The phone can also already be updated to Android 12. You get dual SIM support, microSD expansion, a 3.5mm headphone jack, and a Gorilla Glass 3 display. Also offered are 33W fast charging and an IP53 rating to keep you safe from dust and water. Battery life overall shouldn't be much of a problem for the Note 10 since it comes with a massive 5000 mAh cell. The Redmi Note 12 series is already out, but its prices exceed £200. The Redmi Note 11 continues to be a great budget phone either way.
Number 3. Motorola Moto G62.
Motorola's G-series phones have been a mainstay of the UK's mid-range for years now, and the Moto G62 is another winner for the venerable budget family.
It launched in June 2022 and comes with very nice specs for the price.
Packed inside, you'll find the Snapdragon 480 Plus chipset along with 4 GB of RAM. The display is of a decent size at 6.5 inches. The 1080p definition is pretty standard these days, but the panel has a 120Hz refresh rate, which is pretty rare in this price range. The phone also sports 3 rear cameras, a 5000 mAh battery, and a side-mounted fingerprint scanner. This is a great bundle in the world of phones under £200.
Number 4. Nokia G22.
The Nokia G22 offers quite a lot for the price, considering it comes in at just £149. Nokia licensee HMD Global will hook you up with a large 6.5-inch display, complete with a 90Hz refresh rate and HD plus resolution. Behind that display, you'll get 4 GB of RAM and up to 128 GB of storage powered by a budget-friendly Unisoc T606 processor, which is the phone's weakest link. While it's far from unusable, the Unisoc chip did sometimes make the phone feel sluggish in our testing when flicking through apps and menus. Thankfully, you get extras like a headphone jack and microSD card slot to up the value, as well as an IP52 rating for protection against splashes of water. On the camera front, the 50MP main camera is the only one worth writing home about. We've seen impressive color recreation on previous affordable Nokia devices, and the G22 continues this trend as long as you're shooting in decent light. Just don't expect great results from the low-res 2MP macro shooter.
Number 5. Realme 9i.
Realme remains one of the fastest-growing brands in the smartphone space, focusing mainly on the budget segment. The Realme 9i is the company's take on a sub-£200 smartphone and packs a fair few features for the price. It's powered by Qualcomm's 4G-ready Snapdragon 680 processor, which means you'll miss out on top-end speeds. On the bright side, you can choose from 4 GB or 6 GB of RAM with up to 128 GB of expandable storage on board. Realme's 6.6-inch display offers a 90Hz refresh rate and a full HD Plus resolution, so it should work well to catch up on your favorite shows. Realme brought 33W charging back to its 9i, promising a full battery in just 70 minutes.
Add in a 50MP primary camera and 16MP selfie camera, and there's not much to complain about.
Overall, the Realme 9i is a solid option for those in the market for a sub-200 with excellent battery life and dependable performance.